Today on the Stay at Home Chef, I'm showing you how to make gingerbread pancakes with butter pecan syrup. This is a fun recipe to make during the holidays. It's really festive, really delicious, and really easy to make. We're going to start on the stove by making our easy, simple butter pecan syrup. You'll need 1 cup of brown sugar in a saucepan. Add in 4 teaspoons of cornstarch and a cup of water. Whisk this together and bring it to a boil. This will actually come to a boil fairly quickly, and all you need is for it to boil, and then we're going to add in 4 tablespoons of butter. Has a nice boil there, so I'm going to add in the 4 tablespoons of butter and half a cup of chopped pecans. Turn off the heat and stir this until the butter is melted. That's it on the syrup. I told you it was super simple to make. Just let it sit while we make our pancake batter. I have half a cup of softened butter here in my bowl, and I'm going to whip this up using my hand mixer. Once that butter is light and fluffy, we're going to stir in 1 cup of molasses. Of course, molasses is really thick, so it'll be kind of a slow pour. It'll help if you spray your measuring cup with a little nonstick cooking spray before you measure out your molasses, since it's so sticky. We'll also add in 1.5 cups of buttermilk and 1 egg and mix this all together. Now we'll add in all of our dry ingredients and make this more of a batter. And we'll start with 2 cups of all-purpose flour. You'll also need a 1/4 cup of cornstarch, 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda, half a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of ground ginger, a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and then half a teaspoon of ground cloves. Mix this all together. Your batter should be pourable but not runny. You can adjust the flour and buttermilk to achieve the right consistency. If it's too thin, add a couple tablespoons more flour. If it's too thick, add a couple tablespoons more buttermilk until you have a consistency of a normal pancake batter. Cook these up on a non-stick griddle over medium heat. I like to use a 1/3 cup measuring cup to scoop my batter out. It gives just the right amount. Once they start to bubble on top, it's time to flip them over. It can be hard to see the bubbles, but you can also see that the edges are starting to look cooked and dry and not as shiny. So you just flip it over. Once they're cooked through, serve them up hot with some of that butter pecan syrup. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed these fun gingerbread pancakes. You can find the full written recipe in the video description. Be sure to subscribe and check out the rest of my channel, where you can find hundreds of restaurant quality recipes you can easily make at home. See you later.